And now,
a Zone It 91.3 91-second movie review.
5, 4, 3, 2, and
action!
I was a little skeptical when first hearing that a cinematic version of Matilda the Musical was being made. While I'm admittedly not too familiar with the 2010 Tony Award-winning stage production, I am familiar with the 1988 Roald Dahl novel upon which it's based, and the 1996 film adaptation directed by Danny DeVito and starring Mara Wilson remains a personal favorite to revisit from time to time. Ultimately, my intrigue outweighed my skepticism, and I found that Matilda the Musical made for a fun Christmas Day viewing experience for the whole family. Despite my affinity for the late 90s film adaptation, I still really enjoyed this version as a whole, and the tone of this version actually fits a little closer to that of the Roald Dahl book. I think the main attraction of this film is the musical numbers, which I'll get to in a sec, but I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the acting, because that was, without a doubt, a great bridge between all of the fun musical moments of the film. And I'm specifically talking about the performances of the three main characters: Matilda, played by Alicia Weir, Miss Honey, played by Lashana Lynch, and Miss Trunchbull, played by Emma Thompson. These three commanded the screen during both the musical and the non-musical scenes. But wow, speaking of the musical scenes, there's a good chance you've seen a clip of the climactic musical number Revolting Children after it went viral about a month out from its Netflix release. And despite having that scene pop up on my TikTok feed multiple times, I was still captivated by it during my full watch of the film. Matilda the Musical is definitely worth a viewing, and whether or not you're a fan of musicals, it's hard to look away from an incredibly large group of talented kids with amazing dancing chops and quick choreography. It's almost like watching a 2-hour Missy Elliott video.
Cut! That's a wrap!